Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be proofreading / editing my upcoming novel called The Winds of the Wild Coast. The Winds of the Wild Coast. I started this project back in 2015 as a passion project in high school, and it took me a while, but I finally finished it in 2016. The first version was in Afrikaans, and later I started translating it to English. And here I've got a few pages for us to read together, and we'll make some notes, some suggestions, some corrections, because there are definitely going to be some mistakes. But thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy. The salty tang of the ocean hung heavy in the air, mingling with the sweet scent of fynbos clinging to the cliffs. Kreefkopai, a cluster of whitewashed houses nestled among the rugged rocks, was a place where the relentless roar of the waves was the only constant. The sea, a swirling canvas of turquoise and emerald, crashed against the black granite, sending plumes of spray high into the air. This was the Cape, untamed, unpredictable, and utterly captivating. Okay, think here, need to put this in italics, as this is an Afrikaans word. Maybe not this one, just maybe. And this one, yeah, italics. We'll do that, italics. A cluster of whitewashed houses and on the rugged rocks was a place where the relentless roar of the waves was the only constant. Sea. Okay. Maybe here we insert something about the geography, like a cove. In English, my idea is this is called Crayfish Cove. Like this specifically, Kreefkop is literally translated crayfish head. Crayfish head. Anyway, carrying on. Let's see here. The sea is running canvas of turquoise and emerald. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Okay, carrying on. Jacques van Biljon, a man as weathered and rugged as the coastline itself, had arrived in Kreefkopai like a ghost from the sea. Let's do this italics again. Italics. Nobody knew where he came from, only that he appeared one day, his broad shoulders and calloused hands hinting at the life of hard work. Let's see. Some hint of life at sea. Insert that. He found a job at Pete Palworthy's mechanic shop, his skills with engines quickly earning him a reputation as a miracle worker. But his eyes, the color of the stormy sky. Maybe switch description of like a cold front or something. Cold front. But his eyes, the color of a tempestuous cold front, maybe. tempestuous, tempestuous. I don't know if that's written correctly. Tempestuous cold front held a deep sadness, a haunting echo of a past he couldn't escape. Let's see. Although, don't need that. No. Okay, here. Insert a scene to transition to the pub. Yeah. Another brandy, Jacques? Asked Pete, wiping down the counter with a greasy rag. Jacques nodded, his gaze fixed on the swirling patterns in his half-empty glass. Just one more, Pete. I need to switch to single quotation marks. You seem a bit out of sorts today, my friend, Pete remarked, his brow furrowed with concern. Something on your mind? Jacques hesitated, then sighed. It's nothing, just memories, he mumbled, swirling the amber liquid in his glass. Pete, a man of few words but keen observation, simply nodded and refilled Jacques' glass. He knew better than to pry. Krevkopai, italics, was a town where everyone had secrets, some buried deeper than others. Here. Something's missing here. I want to add something here. He knew better than to pry. Maybe some things were better being lost at sea. Yeah, maybe something like that. We can come back to it later. The silence in the small bar, thick with the mingled scents of stale beer, sweat and old varnish, was broken by the creak of the door. I like this, yeah, the creak of the door. It's like a constant. It's good. Jacques ran his fingers along the underside of the counter, the rough texture of unsanded wood a familiar comfort. He shifted slightly on his stool, his uneven leg wobbling precariously on the worn floorboards. I feel like I need a little something more here. A little something more. Yeah, I'll come back to it later. Okay, so we've got so far. Yeah, okay. A faint, musty odor clung to the air, a testament to the damp sea air. I don't like repetition here. Testament to the damp sea breeze, to the damp sea breeze seeping through the cracks in the walls. Yeah, this was the Rusty Anchor, Krevkopai's only pub. A refuge from the storms of life, and a place where secrets were shared in hushed tones over glasses of something strong. The silence in the small bar was broken by the creak of the door as a weathered fisherman, Wim Quis, entered, his face tanned and wrinkled like sun-dried leather. He greeted the two men with a gruff nod, his eyes twinkling with a hint of mischief. "Heard there's a storm brewing," he announced, settling onto a stool. Single quotation marks. "Might be a good day for fishing, eh, Jacques?" He smirked. Yeah, he smirked, something like that, yeah. Jacques shrugged off the comment, a flicker of unease crossing his face. "Maybe for some quiz, but I prefer calmer waters these days." You can join that sentence, it should be just one sentence. Quist chuckled, taking a long swig of his beer. You youngsters have no stomach for adventure anymore. Back in my day, we'd brave any storm for a good catch." He winked, adding in a conspiratorial tone, "even if it meant venturing into the forbidden zone." Maybe let's italicize or make that italics for a little more emphasis. Yeah, more emphasis. Venturing into the forbidden zone. Sounds awesome. Jacques stiffened, his grip tightening around his glass. "Forbidden zone?" he asked, feigning ignorance. Feigning, I wouldn't say feigning ignorance untruthfully, but feigning already includes that idea. Okay, Quist leaned closer, lowering his voice. "Aye, the waters around Zwartgrot. They say it's cursed, haunted by Grotgavi, the sea monster." Italics. Oh, I need so many italics. "But I tell you, there's something else lurking in those shadows. Something far more dangerous." Add a comment about her accent. Okay. So far so good. I really like this interaction here. It's like I really like this interaction. It like connects very well, and it seems natural in my opinion. Anyway, I don't know what you guys think. A shiver ran down Jacques' spine. He forced a half-hearted laugh, trying to mask his growing apprehension. "Just an old fisherman's tale, Quiz," he said, downing his brandy in one gulp. Continuity is brandy, amber in color. There was something about swelling the swelling the amber glass. That's amber liquid. Okay. But deep down, a sense of dread gnawed at him. Quiz's words echoed in his mind, stirring up a whirlpool of memories he had tried so hard to bury. Let's say drown here. Drown. The forbidden zone. Zwartgrot. The sea monster. Okay, me. Don't reveal that yet. Spoiler alert. But it's not the kind of sea monster you think it is. Or is it? I don't know. You tell me. Were they all connected to the dark secret that brought him to Krevkopai? Ooh, foreshadowing. As Jacques stepped out of the bar, the wind whipped at his face, carrying the distant rumble of thunder. Let's add here a few drops of rain stinging his stubbled face, and then carrying the distant rumble of thunder. Yeah, I like that. He glanced towards the north, where the ominous silhouette of Zwartgrot loomed against the darkening sky. A sense of foreboding settled over him, a premonition that his past was about to catch up to him, and that the quiet town of Krevkopai was not as peaceful as it seemed. Okay, this part here, I think this part needs some serious rewriting. Because the reason for that is that this Zwartgrot literally means black cave. I know, super inventive, super creative. But anyway, so the idea is, if you're looking from the top, like imagine this is the coastline, right? Something like this. So we've got like the town here, more or less. And there's somewhere here, like a path down to a small beach. So this is ocean, this is cliffs, or this is looking from the top down. So if you're looking here towards the sea, you can see for a distance, but not very far. And then somewhere here-ish, more or less, there's Sparrow Rock. Sparrow Rock. And then behind this here is Zwartgrot. And okay, my camera stopped recording after 20 minutes. I don't know how much of this explanation you missed, but basically the town is here. You can look this way. Sparrow Rock is there. And then Zwartgrot, or Black Cave, is a very, very important part of the story. And in chapter 2 we learn a little bit more about what happens here. So be sure to stick around for that. If you're interested in learning more about the story itself and receiving updates about the story, the novel project, be sure to check out my other YouTube channels, I should say, and my other social media links. And if you like this video, would like to see more, please give it a like, subscribe if you think, if you would like to see more of this, get notified. And if you didn't like it, well, please leave a comment and tell me what didn't you like. And if you have any feedback or comments on something about the grammar, the descriptions, or anything else, please feel free to let me know, and I'll try and reply to all of you and see what I can incorporate. Like I said, this novel is in the editing phase, so I'm busy going back and fixing everything that needs fixing. So yeah, thanks so much for being here, for watching, and until next time, I'm Ozzy. See you guys. Bye.